YouTube, what is up with y'all today? Just gotta straighten the camera up. Thanks for everybody that's been watching my videos and been subscribing and stuff. You know, I'm just going through my collection and stuff, man. I should have a new pickup, actually new pickup, where I gotta unbox it soon. But you'll see it when you see it. It might either come out before this video or after the video, but you will know because I'll tell you. But jumping into this, some people call this the Poor Man 4, but I had to cop a pair. I definitely like this kick, and I did a video about Payless or whatever, like if Jordans were sold at Payless, would they still be like sought after or whatever? I still cop them personally, but I know it's a bunch of people that wouldn't. Now, I feel like even though these called the Poor Man 4s, these, you know, this is like one of those epitome of that. Now, you already know what this shoe looks like if you haven't seen this before. Of course, this looks like the Jordan 4, duh, because it's called the Poor Man 4, so you would think, duh, it looks like a 4. But this to my people that never really too much paid attention to the shoe. You might have seen it. I know you had to see it in the store, but they got like thousands of colorways of this shoe, and you know, you could actually Nike ID your shoe. I don't know if you could steal Nike ID, but at one point you could. And FYI, man, I played around with that Nike ID on this shoe, all red, with the snake skin or croc skin or something. It was fire, because you know I like red. But so Jordan 4 at Foot Locker and this at Payless. I could definitely see people sleeping on this, but I feel like they still sell out. You know, it's not too much of a difference between this kick and the Jordan 4. These joints right here was more so worn by a variety of basketball players. Just type it in, you know, Nike Air Flight 89 on feet, basketball players, blah blah blah. You got a few dudes back in the day that was wearing this joint hard, you know. So this colorway right here is black zen gray, cool gray. So like on camera it might look white, black and white, but when you see it in person it's more like a calm down cool gray, or zen gray. But these right here, to me, is a little bit similar almost to the Oreos. That's why I wasn't really too much hyped about copping the Oreos as much as everybody else was this year. But this kick to me definitely is fly. I'm gonna still cop the Oreos though. I might cop those later this year or something. Because you know, looking at it, the speckles and the bubble and stuff, that 4 had got to me. But I definitely want to cop the Legend Blues before that one because, you know, white for the summer, fly. But these shoes is definitely, you know, all black shoe. You don't have to, you know, I don't want to say it's hard. It's not hard to, you know, it's hard to beat. But you know what, you got a black hole out layer. You know, it don't appear like it gets that dirty. But this kit, fly. Got the corduroy on the back. Carlton actually wore these on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When Will was still wearing the 5s, he wore the metallic 5s. He dropped them off in the hood. Carlton became a hood boy, you know, and he was running around with some people know as Debo, or that big wrestler, you know. He was running things, and he had on these kicks, and I think Debo also had on these kicks too. I don't know his name though. It's a black wrestler, guy with the cocked eye. Look it up. Look up Debo. And actually watch that episode. It's from the first season of The Fresh Prince. Carlton actually wore these. And Debo. I repeat. So, I didn't know that they wore these. But I had seen a repeat on the TV. I had seen the episode on TV. And I was like, wow, those look like my kicks. So, I pulled my kick out the box and started comparing and everything. And it was the exact same kick damn near. I couldn't believe it, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But this shoe is definitely fly. Definitely turn heads in it. You still got the cursive writing at the top, Air Flight. You know, with the Jordan one, you know, you got the, obviously you got the tag up there that says Jordan Flight. And even to the back, They even got Air Flight upside down. You know, because cats back in the day used to flip their tongues or whatever. So that's why I heard the tongue flip. Let me get a 4 for y'all real quick. The military joint. Also, you know, got the flap Air Jordan right there. Basically the same thing. But the only thing that separates this shoe from this one, of course, is the netting and the wing. And I think the actual air unit on the inside might be a different air unit compared to this one, when you actually break it open and stuff and look at it. But those texts can be found online. But if I'm not mistaken, this air bubble is different from this air bubble. Might be. It's a good chance. Good. They're not getting foggy. You know what they say when you get a foggy air bubble. But I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. These joints need to get whited out soon. I don't know how these look on camera. I do like character in my kicks, but I don't know. I'm back and forth sometime. But that's my review of the Nike Air Flight 89. They got trillions of colorways in this. Oh, also before I head out too, Kanye actually had on the white, blue ones with a little bit of red at the top. Before when he was still with Nike and stuff. Those sold out quick. That colorway was actually sitting. The white and red colorway was sitting. That was actually one of the few last ones to actually sell out. I still kind of want a pair, but it's a little bit too much white. But it's so funny how a celebrity, you know, like him, obviously, that's when people start realizing his influence, that this man can put on a different shoe outside of his signature shoe and still have it sell out. So when I think of this shoe as well, I always think of that, even though it's not that exact colorway. I like this colorway. You know, I'm a dude that wear colorful colors sometimes, and sometimes I like to keep it super masculine with the black and white, black and gray. And this does the job for me. And this is my personal cookies and cream for the moment. But I'm going to try to get those Oreo joints probably later this year, like I said earlier. But I don't want to hold y'all up and start repeating myself. Oh yeah, also too, NWA had a pair of these too. They was running around with the Air Flights because the Oakland Raiders. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. I am out. Peace.